the great celebration of independence called Azadi ka Amrit Mahotsav. As we all know that this year on 15th August 2022 our country India is completing 75 years of independence. While celebrating this Amrit Mahotsav, we Indians will once again turn the pages of our history and know in detail about all the important events, movements, and great revolutionaries during the freedom struggle. Due to this Mahotsav, we all have got this golden opportunity that we will also be able to know about the freedom fighters who are lost somewhere in history. The great effort of our Honorable Prime Minister is highly commendable. His vision of making this Mahotsav a nationwide famous is really praiseworthy. There is hug participation in this. It is a very honorable thing that 130 crore Indians will participate in this Mahotsav. The young generation of our country and the next generation, children of the country, will know the history of the country, learn something new, and think to make the future better. This is an occasion of enthusiasm and respect for all of us Indians. We all should know the great history of the country by ensuring our participation in this festival of independence. Our country, India, is celebrating the Azadi ka Amrit Mahotsav for the last year, and this Mahotsav will be celebrated till 15th August 2023. Azadi ka Amrit Mahotsav is an initiative of the Government of India to celebrate and commemorate 75 years of progressive independent India. Through Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, India is celebrating the glorious history of its people, culture, and achievements. Today's young generation is not well acquainted with the freedom struggle. What challenges did the country face to get freedom? How many lives were sacrificed? And how many struggles did we get this freedom? It is very important to know all this for the young generation because we youth are the future of the country. We must know the value of freedom so that we can face the challenges in the coming times. We are taught our history in school and in our books, but there is a need to know the story of the freedom struggle very closely. Many stories are not taught to us in the curriculum, but it is very important to know them and tell them to the Indians. The economy of our country, India, is a fast growing economy, but our India has seen very bad times. 75 years ago, we got independence in the form of partition. The backbone of the country's economy was completely broken. Then there was the Indo-China War in 1962. The country has seen many ups and downs in the last 75 years. Nevertheless, on the strength of its continuous efforts, today the country is standing in front of the world as a strong economy. We are very fortunate to be citizens of such a great country. We should always be grateful to the country. Today, India is regarded as a remarkable country. Our country provides innovative answers to contemporary issues. Let us restore the title of Vishwaguru. Azadi का Amrit Mahotsav is dedicated to the people of India who have not only been instrumental in bringing India far evolutionary but also hold within them the power and potential to enable the vision of Prime Minister Modi to activate India 2.0, which is fueled by the spirit of Atmanirbhar Bharat. An intensive countrywide campaign on Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav is being organized, which is focusing on citizen participation to make it a Janandolan where small changes at the local level will add up to significant national gains. Various freedom programs with the name of Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav are also being organized across the country by the Government of India to commemorate the freedom fighters. Contribution of unsung heroes of freedom struggles are being highlighted through Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav programs. These programs include photo exhibitions, moving vans, and various compilations, etc., which depict the contribution of freedom fighters. In some places, Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav exhibitions displayed in two parts: the freedom movement before the arrival of Mahatma Gandhi and the freedom struggle led by Gandhiji. The contribution of Lala Lajpat Rai, Lokmanya Tilak, and Bipin Chandra Pal, famously known as Lal Bal Pal, before the arrival of Gandhiji, was depicted through historical photographs. Along with this, his role in the movement of other revolutionaries was shown. These include Rani Lakshmi Bai of Jhansi, Mangal Pandey, Raja Ram Mohan Roy, Swami Dayanand, Swami Vivekanand, Khudiram Bose, V. Savarkar, Kartar Singh Sarhaba, Chief Bhikaji Kama, and Annie Besant. The exhibition photo series depicted Gandhi's entry into Indian politics when he returned to India from South Africa in 1915, took the independence movement into a new era. This war was fought through Satyagraha, reaches Champaran Satyagraha 1917, Kheda Satyagraha 1980, Jallianwala Bagh Narsanhar 1990, from non-cooperation movement 1921 to Dandi Satyagraha 1930. Meanwhile, the martyrdom of Chandrasekhar Azad, Bhagat Singh, Sukhdev, Rajguru, Saifuddin Kichle was remembered. The exhibition showcases Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose and Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel's role in the freedom movement with special reference and the role of Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel in national integration was shown in the exhibition. Overall, the exhibition depicted the chronological order of freedom movements, freedom fighters, and their contribution to make India an independent nation. As Azadi ka Amrit Mahotsav festival celebrated 75 years journey of progressive India and commemorates works and achievements since independence. It is also beginning of celebration for Vision India at the rate 2047. This festival encourages us to rediscover our hidden strengths and promotes us to take sincere synergistic action to regain our rightful place in the committee of nations. Hope. Thank you so much. जय हिंद, जय भारत. भारत माता की जय. भारत माता की जय. वंदे मातरम. वंदे मातरम. हर घर तिरंगा, घर घर